Hi fellow gnomies, thanks for joining me today. I'm so glad to have you with me. I've been thinking ahead to Mother's Day and I've gotten a few different Mother's Day gnomes together and I'm so excited to be sharing those with you over the next couple weeks. Today we're going to share with you this lovely standing gnome. He's so cute with his flowers and his card. You can leave your own little personal message for Mom in the card, or maybe you just want to make it to have on your shelf at home. Maybe as a reminder to everybody that yes, Mother's Day is coming, just so you know. So anyway, let's get started and I'll show you guys exactly how to make this cute little standing gnome. So we're going to start with whatever fabric you've chosen and just a simple sock. Put one wooden disc in the bottom of your sock. A little bit of polyfill right above that. And then some rocks. I just cut a hole in the bottom of this paper cup to make it a little easier. And just enough so that you think it's weighted enough. And then I just filled the rest with polyfill and wrapped an elastic around the top. And now we're just making a hat, so we're just making sure it goes enough to go around. And I just folded it in half to cut a triangle out. Hot glue the one side, fold it over and attach to the other side. Turn it right side out. And then I just cut this long strip of gray fur and I'm just gonna glue down the edges on both sides. And then we're going to attach it to the bottom of our hat. All the way around. Cutting off the excess, and that piece we're going to wrap around our hat. So let's pick a spot and add a little bit of glue. You don't want glue on the whole thing, just kind of add a little bit here and there, and then just kind of roll it up all the way to the top. I took this aluminum wire and I'm just going to cut that, folding it in half, and then just glue down the ends to the inside of the hat. And then we're going to take a strip of material to cover our body with, so whatever you want your coat material to be, and then just wrap that around your body. Your gnome's body, I should say. All the way around and just finish it off with some glue at the top, make it all secure. And then again, just trim off the edge. So we're using some these are the large foam rollers from Dollarama, and I'm just going to cut those exactly in half. With the scissors, just cut the foam part, and then you can use your wire cutters or snips there to cut the wire in the middle. And then the same thing with the arms. Those aren't quite in half though, so you're going to kind of measure where you want those to be. And then we're just going to glue and roll those up in our fabric. Again, if you need more details, guys, on how to do arms and legs, there is other videos I have that you can go back and watch that is just on arms and legs. This is just a quick version. I'm just wrapping some fur around the ends now for the cuffs as well. And then we're going to add some different material at the bottom for our pants. Whatever fabric, again, you want to do. You don't have to worry about the edges of this one because we're going to cover it up with some fur trim for the end of our coat. So just roll your legs up in that same fabric that you made your pants around your body in, trimming the edges. And then I just turned it upside down and put it in a cup to hold it here and folded it down. And now I'm going to glue the legs directly to the bottom of the sock before I wrap my pants around it. So glue and just press really firm for both of them. And then we're gonna just make one cut on the side of the leg there so that we can wrap it around the leg. So just add your glue to the edges and tuck and fold all the way around. And that way those legs are going to be extra secure in there because we're wrapping them with that material there too. Helps your gnome not to wobble. And then we've got some more fur. We got some pink fur that we're going to add to the bottom of our coat to separate the coat from our pants. So right around the edge of both to separate those and cutting off our excess. Okay, we're going to move on to the boots. We've got some foam here from a bath mat and some plastic containers from Dollarama. I'm just going to attach those, put some rocks into the bottom of some plastic Easter eggs, secure that with hot glue, and attach in front of the plastic containers. And trim those up. This is just a quick version of the boots. You can go back and watch the other video I have that is just on boots. It'd be a little easier if you need some extra help. Just wrap the material around the boot there, leaving your seam at the back. And then put some glue right on top of your Easter egg so you can push the material back right on there. And then you can pinch the sides together at the front. And then glue down the top, right tucking it into the little hole for the boot there. Same thing on the other boot. And then we're going to top it off with this long strip of gray fur that I have. We're just going to fold down the edges and glue them again. And then just attach it with hot glue right to the top of our boot. And then look how good he stands in there. So we're going to cut our fur now for our beard. Remember to cut just the backing so that you don't cut the actual fur. I just cut in a rounded triangle kind of shape here. And then just hot glue that, attaching it right to your coat. And then I'm picking out which nose to use. These are the polymer clay noses I make. A little E6000 glue in the center and then hot glue all around the edges. Attaching it nice right into the middle there. And then a little polyfill just to fill up his hat. And attach his arms. Attaching them underneath where the hat will go so that it hides where the top of those are. Okay, and then my camera had ran out. I didn't notice, guys. I'm so sorry. So all I did is I made some little bouquet flowers here and a little card, and I attached those with the polymer clay hands. I will show you really quick just how I made the little bouquet. It's pretty simple. I just got these flowers from Dollarama. I have my little tidbits of flowers I have all over. And I just mix a couple different colors together. These are the orange and white instead. And you just twist. Just keep adding and twisting what you like. I had also this little fake baby's breath stuff that I decided to add to it. And then cutting off the tip with your wire cutters. And there you go, you've got a little bouquet for your gnomes. And then for a card, I just cut some cardstock, fold it in half, add a little heart on it, wrote a little note inside. Attach that with E6000 and hot glue those into his little cuffs of his jacket. And there you go, add a little flower to the top of his hat. And he is all ready. He looks pretty good to me. So there we have it, our little standing gnome is all ready for Mother's Day. I hope you guys like this tutorial, and please like and subscribe and let me know your comments below. Thanks for joining me, guys. Really, it's much appreciated. Love to all. See you next time.